And the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Number 33 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Akins is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne Akins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Ready for another shot now. Harvey Kramer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harvey.
To send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marmolejo moves over. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again. Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Gregory Polanco.
2-1. Here it is. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. Shaw has it. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Wade LeBlanc claims the win out of the pen, his first. Robbie Capote. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Homer Bailey gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, his last outing was disappointing. He couldn't get through the 3rd inning. The stuff just wasn't there. So what I'm looking at in this game, does he have the stuff to carry him through?
Aikens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this series opener? Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Lofted in the air out to right field. Aikens is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Aikens. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Josh Bell the next to hit. It's into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner goes. Lifted the other way to left center. Young on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Aikens rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Duvall makes the play, 1 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Hey, this has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run.
Striding in once again, Homer Bailey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bailey.
Heading out towards shallow right. Akins will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dwayne Akins.
Bailey into his motion. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
This is line to left.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Bell.
55.
He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And there he goes towards second. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Dwayne Akins is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, 1 error, and 3. In is Joey Votto now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Akins is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Garrett Cole earns the win, his second. Homer Bailey is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Robbie Kapatic wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
To Anderson Township Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
First pitch on its way. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Harrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
At the plate, Harvey Kramer. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And the runner's breaking for third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. Hitless in 3 at-bats. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Striding in, Scott Schebler. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing, and there it goes. Deep. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result, he lost focus and made another bet.
Digging in to try it again, Dwayne Akins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Dwayne Akins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Joey Votto.
Swing and a looper to left. Akins is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Akins is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Dwayne Akins. Pittsburgh. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit to third. Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Akins going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still a 3-2 ball game. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jamison Taillon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Robbie Kapatic hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Schebler racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it. Daniel Hudson will come on and make his 4th.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Dwayne Akins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, they're 0-3 in the homestand, and they're looking to avoid a sweep today. And I think the main thing, you need a big home run. You need a well-pitched game. Somebody's got to step up and be the guy that changes this and says, we are not losing.
Now at the plate, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dwayne Akins.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hard liner toward short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center. A base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's out on a strong throw. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Mesoraco.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier onto the grass. 2 down. So digging in now, Dwayne Akins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the upper deck and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Digging in, Dwayne Akins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Jeanette is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Before they come up with. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jose Peraza.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Joey Votto.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Akins will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, number 27. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
27.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Hamilton.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on. So coming to the plate, Dwayne Akins. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here it comes on 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a rather easy first out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though. Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Dwayne Akins.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Cold at this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there, but it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park to the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
A.J. Schugel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Jameson Taillon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Ramos gathers it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Ramos.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Longoria is on his way home. And he is across as well. And that pushes the lead up to 5-1.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games.
Digging in to try it again. Dwayne Akins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Marte off for second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Duffy is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Akins is right there. And he will put it away to retire the side. So 1 run here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dwayne Akins. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Striding in once again, Dwayne Akins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Center fielder, Dwayne Aiken.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. How about that?
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swinging a soft liner, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs are on top. George Cantos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
70, George Cantos.
8-5 tonight. Kyle Hendricks earns his first win of the season. Wade Davis hammers down the save.
Tonight.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Chad Kuhl is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aikens moves over. 1 out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
And this is taken in for the second out. So striding in, Dwayne Aikens. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club. A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Josh Harrison.
One count and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Left side, Bryant is up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Starling Marte, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And a double steal try here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his butt.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Akins is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Akins.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne Akins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Ready once again, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Josh Harrison.
Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Akins sprinting after it. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 8, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Akins is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like...
Digging in and looking for more, Dwayne Akins. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. 12-4 is the final in this game. Chicago slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Vance Worley takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Kenny Barnett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Rizzo. He's got it 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC.
He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Dwayne Akins is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Russell with a great stop. The throw to first. Touche, sir. Digging in to try it again. Dwayne Akins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins.
Center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. Striding into the box, Dwayne Akins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line toward the alley in left center. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home?
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
So coming to the plate, Harvey Kramer, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count, you get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate as the potential tying run. And that will be the electrifying conclusion to our ball game. Wow. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Jake Arrieta earns his first win of the season. Kenny Barnett is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll just about do it for my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight it's the first. Garrett Cole is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's able to put together a solid year, ERA in the low 2s. He's been around the plate. He's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game and him maybe walking out of here with another W. This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why.
Ready now, Dwayne Akins. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hard hit ball to short. Peraza scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going.
Striding in once again, Dwayne Akins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just keeping him close. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile.
In now,
Next for
Dwayne
Pittsburgh.
Akins.
Right
He's 0 for
fielder,
2 thus far in this one.
Akins.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a
First
walk.
baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
In the air out toward right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Dwayne
Right fielder,
Akins.
Dwayne Akins.
Bailey pauses. First pitch on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence. Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Homer Bailey wins his 3rd of the season. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City. Only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's game 3 of this. Now at the plate, Dwayne Akins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a moment here at
He comes in leading the NL in stolen bases, so for him, it's all about getting on base and letting things happen with his wheels. Everyone knows when he gets on, he's going.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Now
ready for another chance. Harvey Kramer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Here's Starling Marte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart is there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Akins looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost.
Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cozart has it, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Third baseman.
Set. Here's the 3-0. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are...
Devin Mesoraco will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Akins is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Dwayne Akins. He'll lead things off here against Yovani Gallardo. this is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down one, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Kramer.
The 0-1. He's running towards second. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, that's a little old school baseball right there. Usually guys are swinging away, maybe trying to hit a home run. A hit and run late in the game like that. Now you got the tie and run 90 feet away at third base. Can they finish the inning out and drive him home?
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. One away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And a Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Scooter Gennett.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Akins has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Schebler.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Akins has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Digging in and looking for more, Dwayne Akins. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
4-2 the final score tonight. Brendan Finnegan takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Raisel Iglesias closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The winning pitcher is Brandon Finnegan. His record is now 2-1. The save to Drew Storen. The loss goes to Ivan Nova. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available.
So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move to the bench, and we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Aiken.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Number 48.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park. Stepping up now, Dwayne Akins. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. And he lays off there 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in, Harvey Kramer. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
And he takes strike two. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Dwayne Akins.
Center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is under it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne Akins. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Dahl will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready for another shot now. Dwayne Akins. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Polanco. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Akins calls off the left fielder as he takes charge. Into the box, Dwayne Akins. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Runners going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-2, the final score tonight. Kenny, third win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Robbie Kapatic hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in into the box now. Dwayne Akins, first chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Dwayne Akins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Akins.
And the Pirates are in the hit column.
He hit that ball hard through the 5-6 hole. Now, I know he saw third baseman slide out of the corner of his eye because it looked like he picked his feet up a little bit, started to run a little bit faster.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Bell.
The 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in once again, Dwayne Akins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Ready once again, Dwayne Akins. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Hot shot to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Zach Eflin takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Garrett Cole is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Victor Velasco earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for Harold Reynolds. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
The center fielder, Dwayne Akins.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Hit to short. Galvis is there, and they get the force over there for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Harvey.
And a double steal try here. Takes this the other way to right. Altair has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in. George Contos is going to come on. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Wade LeBlanc gets the